Welcome. We have assembled here today to celebrate and support the marriage of Curtis and Jackie. They thank those of you who are here in Savannah for supporting them and for your participation on their special day. We are here today to talk about marriage. Many people believe that entering into marriage is the final step in a romantic relationship. As they see it, a couple meets, in our case today, through a mutual friend, and gets to know each other, falls in love, decides they want to go through life together. And then they take the final step, marriage.
I'm gonna try and do this without crying hysterically. Okay, Curtis Ryan Kingerski. Since I was a little girl, I daydreamed about how my wedding day would look like, what kind of dress I would wear, who would be here, where it would be, but it was very hard to finish it because I didn't know if it would ever happen, nor who it would be with. And here I am standing in front of the man that is making my dreams come true. You are the man of my dreams, my best friend, my partner in crime, my peace, and my soulmate. I knew the moment after coming home from the first time we ever met that you were meant for me. God knew what he was doing, putting each other in our paths. He knew what I needed, and I prayed hard for someone just like you. Here we are, living proof of how worthy one can be of love, despite what life or society puts you through growing up. You've healed wounds I never thought I'd heal from. You've believed in me when no one else did. You have seen beauty, worth, and light in me when I couldn't see it myself. And can I just say how much I love seeing you as a dad? It's one of my favorite things. You've shown me a love I never got to see growing up. The true love through fatherhood. Our kids are the luckiest to have a daddy like you. We are so lucky to have you. Thank you for your unconditional love. Today, I get to marry my best friend and would like to give these vows as we start this next chapter of our lives together. I promise to love you forever with all of me, to be your person, to get food with you when you're hangry, go with you on late nights to the fridge and jam to Young Dove in the car with you. I promise to tell you how amazing your cooking is. Now I can't promise that it'll be as good as yours, but I'll try. I promise to be patient and to speak more of your love language the best I can. I promise to encourage your dreams and passions and challenge you every single day. And I promise to always have your back through life's turbulences. I promise to be your calm when you're anxious, ears when you need to be heard, and cherish you and respect you and love you in entirety without question through the best and worst times. Most of all, I promise to work alongside you to break these generational traumas and continue updating our vows as we go, because one set of vows can't cover a lifetime of growing and changing with you, raising children with you, and falling more in love with you every day, in which I vow to do for the rest of my life.
Oh, babe. I love you so much. You can't believe I cried. I cried on the spot like an actor. Okay, perfect. Okay. Did you forget about me yet? That was the one and only time my goofy ass said something that smooth, because look at us, the best white chocolate and caramel duo about to tie the knot. Aside from the best child that we could have possibly created, you have given me a sense of peace and security that I could have ever imagined. You are heaven sent. You illuminate such a vibrant, loving personality and serve as a constant reminder of how lucky I am. I see you and I see everything good in the world. I rush home from work just to see your smile and hear you talk about whatever it is that's on your mind that day, because there's nothing else in this world that I celebrate every day besides your existence. I cherish your beautiful skin, deep brown eyes, and knowing that the Kingerski bloodline will forever have luscious brown hair. For the rest of my life, I promise you that I'll always go to the pharmacy aisle to get lemons. I will drive in the middle of the night to get one sriracha packet and speak your love language like I was born speaking it. I love you to the moon and back, baby, officially forever. I love you too. I can't believe I cried. I never cry. Yeah, I won't.
Spouses are each other's best friend, confidant, lover, teacher, listener, and even critic. And we can do that because in marriage we say not only I love you today, but also I promise to love you tomorrow, the next day, and always. Love doesn't limit. Love means each person is free to follow his or her own heart. If we truly love, our choices will naturally and freely serve that love well. A good marriage has love as its foundation and takes effort from those involved. And yet love is also a generous gift from God. Not only a result of the individual work we perform to maintain it, marriage is about love and so much more once you have found the right partner. For some couples, marriage vows end up being statements that you mumble through because you never believe that the bad stuff, the promises to be there in times of sorrow, would ever apply to you. But when you are with someone who has learned all your strengths and your flaws, and yet commits himself to you wholly, it is a consummate experience. It liberates us from pretense, humbles out of our self-righteousness, and fortifies us for any difficulty life throws at us. This is what we need more than anything. Curtis and Jackie, may your married life lavishly fulfill each of you. Curtis and Jackie, you have expressed your love to one another through the commitment and promises you just made. With this in mind, and by the authority vested in me by the state of Georgia, I now pronounce you husband and wife and present you publicly as Mr. and Mrs. Kongursky. Kongursky!
You got it!
You may kiss the bride.
I love you so much.
We love you.
We're married! Yay!